Hello and welcome back to Hypixel Ironman. It has been almost a year and a half since I've made a video in this series, and I want to continue this series here because I've been playing this game a lot. And so since the last time we played this character, last episode was the garden update 1.0, and I haven't really played this character. I've been playing a normal profile with my kid, and here and there, and then it's just been this. And I just kind of got bored of, chasing the dime, if you will. And so what I've gotten is I've updated my island. I've pretty much put all the different collections that I still need. We are still, if we look at the profile here, we are like early mid game. early game. So let's see here. Taming's 28, mining's high because that's all I used to do. Foraging's 19, enchanting's 20, combat's 22, so that's kind of nice. We don't have really any slayers. Rev Slayer 3, Tarantula Slayer 2, no alchemy. Carpentry has gone up some because of the way they changed it with Supercraft. And farming is 26, and that's kind of where I want to start. So if we go to the garden, my garden is literally like the exact same layout we left it in that last video, I think anyway. I only have 3 plots. It's full of pests now. I've been clearing the pests here and there to do a few contests to get crops and stuff for the minions that I've been trying to upgrade. So let's go ahead and claim those rewards. So I got a bronze and pumpkin, a silver and wheat, bronze and pumpkin, silver and carrot, silver and carrot, silver and wheat. Let's go ahead and claim all that. That gives us quite a bit of stuff there. 4 silver medals, 2 bronze, which will let us actually, if we go here, so look here. We don't have very many. Wheat has silver as our highest, and that's about it. But if we go here to convert, we can convert those silver into a gold. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a melon dicer. That is going to be our first item. Now, I plan on doing bingo every month. I did it this month, and that's kind of what spurred me into wanting to play this guy again. And I got a mathematical blueprint from that. Along with a lotus bracelet, and I think I got some tickets too. So definitely bingo is worth it for me because I did everything except one task. I don't know if I can see it from here now. So I got, you get to transfer 10 items from your bingo character to your either Ironman or normal character, and so that's kind of how I got that. So I went with Melon Dicer, and if we take a look at our current farm armor, it is farm armor. It's the second tier of armor you can get. Next would be melon armor, crappie armor, squash armor, fermento being the last tier. And so we're very early game in farming, but you can get melon armor at 25 is when you start crafting it. So we need to farm up. I think it's 120 enchanted melon blocks. Now, as you can see, we don't have much to go there. So let's get... I've been running the composter. I think it's composter. Composter? I don't even know how to say it. I don't know why, but I can't. I think if I just heard it. Composter. Yeah, I have no idea what I said, but there it is. I don't know why I always mess up that word for some reason when I'm doing videos, but I do have some compost. I got 92 compost. That should allow us to do some changes, really. So we're gonna grab this one. This will cost 8. I'll give us some farming fortune too, I believe, and then 16. Let's grab this one. 24. 32. What's this one cost? 64. Let's grab these ones. Alright, that's as many as we can get. So that'll let us... So what we're going to do is we're going to plant melon we're gonna plant potato. We're gonna replant the carrot, and we're gonna replant the wheat, and we'll do pumpkin again, and that should pretty good. What if I actually unlocked? Yeah, we're gonna have to do a cocoa beans too. So since this is Ironman, we need to make a replenish book, and as you can see, that is how much here? Quite a bit. I wish it would tell me the exact number there. And we don't even have the collection for the cocoa beans yet, so that's going to be something we're going to work towards, because the melon dicer does not come with that enchant. I'm using the actual advanced gardening hoe I got from Bingo, because I put all my enchants on it. That's what I'm using, and those come with replenish. You buy that right here from the Skymart Mall. The advanced gardening hoe comes with replenish, and then there's the gardening axe that also comes with it. So definite things to worth buy there. So another thing is visitors. I've been going around and trying to get all their quests done. So we're gonna take a look here real quick. I'm getting them all loaded here into Sky Hanny, so we can kind of look at it. So I can pretty much turn all these guys in. So what does Tom want? Tom, enchanted melon. Go ahead, buddy. Enchanted. Jeez. All right. And enchanted potato. Go ahead and let you have that. And enchanted pumpkin. 27. So gives us we're at 200 copper now, so it's pretty nice. And cactus. I don't have that. And what does this guy want? Cocoa beans 200. Yeah. What was that? Oh, 426 mithril powder, which is something. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna want. Now I have a legendary in progress elephant. It's in the cat training system right now, doing its thing. Getting leveled up is gonna take 10 days, and I wanted to get a rabbit pet, so that's gonna be kind of what we make next. I literally thought about making these pets, because there's a few pets I'm gonna make over the next few episodes, and I was going, I'd been doing the stranded series, and the getting an egg was quite a pain, and I was able to get an egg on here, and I was able to make a not a rabbit minion, a rabbit pet. I was able to make a super enchanted egg. And then I should have enough raw rabbit. Wow, it only takes raw rabbit? That is insane. I feel like that should be like raw enchanted rabbit or something like that, but okay. That's extremely cheap. So if we click this, we'll either get a legendary, or we'll get a epic version of the rabbit pet. I'll upgrade it as soon as I can. And we got a epic, which is fine, because all I want is the farming wisdom boost that it gives right there. I don't know what the legendary one gives. So it's, gambling, you lose. So the other one is farming minions work faster. So the epic one is just fine for what I want it for, which is the extra farming experience. Do that. I've been running around with a bee pet for I don't know how long, because that's all I had. There we go. All right, so we got that pet taken care of. We got our melon dicer. Now that means we need to clear some plots and get some stuff going. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go to my. Let's go clear all these pests, because that's gonna be the most beneficial thing, in all honesty, because the pests, like this, will give us enchanting pumpkin. This one, I believe. Okay, we'll level up the pet. Sky Handy hides everything now for some reason. There we go. Wow, what the heck? This guy is just like a jumpy cricket. These give like enchanted drops. Like they're like way overpowered. I definitely boost you ahead pretty quick when it comes to all the different farming stuff you can do. You can see the pet is just like flying in levels. Alright, let's go over to this one here, but I figured I'd restart this one. I was going to do my normal character, but then I realized it would just be probably kind of boring because he's already like really... He's late game farming, but like early game everything. And I don't know, it's just like... I like Ironman so much more than having to grind for coin to, you know, buy stuff off the auction house or buy stuff off the bazaar. I like the grind. There we got cactus out of that guy, which got us our pet to 23. And there was another one flying around over here. I hate the earthworms. You gotta kill them 3 times. There we go. Farm is no longer infested. If you have too many pests, you lose farming fortune. Go. Another go in there, and then 2 more, it looks like. So over here. There's one. Mosquitoes, I think, are dropping the sugar. We're just gonna be doing normal farms, nothing too fancy. Don't have the resources to do anything else really. I'm gonna be lucky if I can replant some of these things here. So the first thing I wanted to replant was pumpkin, because this is the original pumpkin patch. Like this is Garden 1.0, and they change it in at some point where the stems are covered, and so when you're running down the lanes and stuff, they are not as easy to hit, but you need the delicate enchantment to like prevent that. So let's go ahead and replant this one while we go clear one of the other 4. Of course, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Pumpkin, we'll replant you. All right, that's going. Let's get our tools that we need for clearing. We got a scythe, a shovel, and a tree capitator. I did when I didn't play, I left an obsidian minion going, and I was able to get a tree capitator, which is really nice. So if you've never seen clearing, watch my Stranded series, because I do a lot of clearing in that one, but it's pretty easy with like a tree capitator. I can just go fly tree to tree and just pop them all down. There we go. And then just go up into the thing. It goes pretty quick. Like I'm already at 6%. I mean, the cool thing about this is, like you can see there, I'm getting foraging, so it's definitely worth it with a tree capitator to knock all these down. If you have the time, you can't just like take a shovel and like just dig at dirt, but that, I don't know, I find that to be kind of boring. I don't like just going for the dirt because, one, my inventory fills up because I don't have a personal deleter to delete the dirt and the grass and all the other junk. So it's like, you know, work to get rid of that. And then I have foraging sacks to take all this stuff, and then I can just go like this. I put the scythe on, and it just kills all the leaves. Yeah, so it's trivial to clear a tree. You can see there, it really counts a lot compared to the ground stuff. So we got 2 pumpkin seeds back from that paste. All right, so if we do desk again, I'm gonna repaste wheat. Yep, confirm. And this is just because those were the original farms, right? So original wheat, original carrot, and all that stuff. So they've like taken a lot of damage, if you will, from all my farming that I've been doing. All right, wow, that one took out that whole tree. Go, just keep chunking away at this. And then when the other, we'll do carrot, and then what I should have enough potatoes. If not, we're gonna have to go get potatoes. I have 1,000 potatoes. Do I have enchanted potatoes? I do have enchanted potatoes, which should work. When we plant the carrots, we'll see what it says, because I know I have 20,000 or so carrots in my bag, but that's because I was doing a carrot contest. But yeah, this, I mean, I think this is going to be fun. Get back into this. I'm not going to end the Stranded series. I did start. If we look at my profiles, I did start and started doing a series on my Raspberry profile, on a brand new profile, starting from scratch. And I did record all that up until, you know, as far however far it is, but I kind of got bored. Like it's one thing to like do the same thing you've already done, but then it's another thing to do the exact same thing you've already done with the exact same profile. And there's no real challenge in the normal mode of this game, right? The hardest thing is probably just getting people to go into dungeons with you. I mean, that's literally probably the hardest thing. To get people to do the dungeons and, get the drops, I guess, the randomness of that. But like everything else, getting to that point is like the challenge, if you will. So that's at least the way I think about it. There we go. This rabbit pet is getting a lot of wisdom here. But we're going to use the rabbit pet for a while, probably the next 10 days until I get my elephant back. And then we got to level the elephant. He was like 100 at blue, I think it was what I had him. I don't think I had any money last time I was making videos. But now he has, I have 57 million from the snowman, 2 snow minions going the whole time. And they made me a little money, plus whatever else I had going on. And we're gonna, like, the next video I'm probably gonna be doing mining, because we need to make a mithril golem, and then talk about how we're gonna progress through that. And kind of gonna have 2 things going on, like more than 2 actually for this series. Like, we're going to be working farming, and we're going to be working mining. We're going to be working slayers, something I haven't done a lot of, and we're going to start working fishing. If you'll notice my fishing skill, it is, 20. I have 20 fishing, and I've caught 100 things, which was the 100 things to get the first raw fish and the first clay that I needed to make the minions. After that, I didn't do it again. Mostly because I was getting one shot by like the sea creatures that spawn when you're going around doing that. But it is something we need to focus on to get some good stuff, right? I want to get a Yeti sword, probably as soon as possible. That is going to be probably the most advantageous thing we can get our hands on. That'll help us progress without any kind of requirements on it. So we're gonna, like, what is it? Whenever the season of Jerry starts, the winter event. There was a spooky festival, so probably this weekend there'll be a season of Jerry, or next week, and I'm gonna try to fish up some hunks of ice, or I don't know, die multiple times trying to do it. But the beauty of it is, right, there's other people fishing. And as long as I can stay alive long enough for someone else to kill it, that is fine. It's fine by me until I can solo all the other stuff. I think we also have to kill a Yeti sea creature. I don't know if we can even summon it at this level anyway. I haven't done any research on it. There we go. This one is going pretty good. I'm only going to do this one together. I'll do the rest offline. But we're going to get all this set up and get the farm going. And we should be good. We're going to start doing slayers as soon as possible. I was taking a look at my gear. My weapon is a void sword, so that is not that great. I'd like to get an aspect of the dragon. So we're going to probably go to the end and, you know, just farm endermen until we get some summoning eyes and stuff like that. It's going to take a little while. We're going to need probably 8 summoning eyes. It's a 13% chance drop for the sword if you put 4 eyes in. So I figure like at least 2 tries we should get it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little optimistic there. But we're going to try to get an aspect at the end plus whatever dragon armor we can get our hands on. And that should get us going. Currently my armor is... what do I got here? I'm not even... well, I'm not farming, so it doesn't matter. I got Ender armor is the best we got. My mining set is Glaciite, and my I started working on Yogg armor. So that'll be kind of where we kind of pick up when we start mining, because I cannot mine topaz with my current pickaxe. But a gemstone drill can. I have a ruby drill. We finished that in the last mining episode, so we'll get that going. It's just a matter of going mining up gemstones from each of the different sections in the crystal hollows. I think we'll need 12 total to make the gemstone mixtures that we'll need to upgrade our drill. It's actually a really cheap upgrade, in all honesty, compared to some of the other stuff. And that'll get us going so that we can actually get topaz, which will let us create pristine enchant items and gemstones from the topaz, which will give us more drops and stuff like that, so we can kind of speed it up. But it's obviously it's expensive time-wise at this level, so we're gonna be kind of doing that. But I want to get a mithril golem so we can do commissions in the dwarven mines to kind of speed that up, because that mithril golem gives mining haste to mithril, so that'll be a fantastic pet until we can get a bow pet or a scatha pet later down the line. But these crystal hollows and the dwarven mines, their commissions cost, they're the same experience value, and at the moment I can churn through the dwarven mine ones so much faster than I can the other one, the crystal hollow ones. And that's, you know, a lot of that has to do with like mobility, like an AOTE. The aspect of the end here is so limited in you know, like how movement it is. I'm like used to my other character on the other profile that has the AOTV, the aspect of the void, which is the upgrade to it, which lets you go like 47 blocks or something like that. It's insane. Am I like switching between plots? I'm not. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, oh my gosh. I know that I got cleared out the whole row here, but this is crazy. But we're gonna do a lot of stuff, and then we'll do, you know, like as I said, the Stranded series is gonna continue, because I didn't realize the Stranded does a lot of waiting on minions to get things done. And like literally right now, I'm waiting on. I got extremely bored of mining cobblestone from a cobblestone generator, and I've kind of just like set up a whole island full of cobblestone minions and redstone minions, and I just said, you know what, I'll be back in a week. And every day I log on, grab it all, so on and so on, and it's been fairly effective. So the next episode I'll have a personal compactor, which is this right here, which is when you loot one of those items, you get enough of them to compact them to the next one, it will automatically do that. I couldn't do any farming contests really on the stranded guy because every row, literally every row, like you go down and up, and I already have to recompact a whole inventory of stuff, and I don't know, I was going insane. Like, it was just, they should literally start you with like a personal compactor, like a one slot personal compactor. It's just such a quality of life item to make things more pleasant. And I wish you got if you got collection from things you didn't pick up, like if I just started running and my inventory's full, if I still got collection count for that, wouldn't be a big deal, because I would just, I don't need the items. It's just like, it's just junk anyway, so it's just like you know, just how it works, I suppose. Alright, let's see here. This is going in there. Oh yeah, and we don't have any dungeons. I think I did a dungeon video, but I used my other character or something like that, or I did a, a floor 1 or something. I don't know. I've only killed one floor 1 on this character. I have I guess I did entrance a lot. I guess I don't know if there's a tracking for that. So we're Catacomb 6, so we're gonna be able to progress through a lot of that and stuff. And when we'll be doing bingo videos during the bingo time. So instead of this guy, we'll play the bingo character, and we'll do the bingo. I don't know. I got it done in 2 days, everything except for do a nucleus run, and that wasn't too bad. So I think that'll be fun. And then whatever we get from that, we can just send to this guy. So we're not really losing anything. So it's kind of cool there, because the bingo profiles, they got like way more magic find and all that stuff. So they're just crazy lucky when it comes to getting drops. Like, I got a bunch of the glaciite gems because I was trying to get some armor so I could go to the crystal hollows without getting one shot by like every single mob there. And it was pretty effective. I got a lot of jewels. I sent them all back to this character because farming ice walkers is not that fun. Plus I need like 1 million of them to start making my actual real drills after the gemstone drills. So, got a plan. It's gonna be fun. A lot of wood here. We're almost done. I've just been talking the entire time, so I won't cut any of it out. There we go. And 94%. Come on. Let's see here. Is there any more tree here? I like getting trees personally because the foraging experience, as I said. There's plenty of opportunities for mining stuff throughout the entirety of the game. So, all right, there's some over here. Let's get this, and it's kind of fun just flying around. It's like a space almost. These weird mushroom or sponge textures for all this stuff. That's one of the mods. All right, we got that one done. All right, let's get out of here. All right. So now, hopefully I still have enough melon to plant melon on this one. So you can see here, it's going to use 3,000 of my melons that I have in my bag. It's going to use the enchanted melon or the enchanted melon block that I do have. So I should have plenty of resources for that. Now if we come over here, now you can see that the pumpkin patch is completely different. Why they didn't all grow, I don't know, but that's a little different. The wheat one is pretty much the same. I don't think they changed that one at all. And then carrots is also the same. Here, let's swap these out before I do something stupid here. Now, the melon dicer is cool because it has this RNGesus ability, which gives you like a random chance to get random amounts of material. So it's kind of cool. Let's see here. We should go. We can't leave. Yeah, we can do E-table, right? I have a booster cookie on right now. So we can go to the melon dicer. We can put efficiency 5 on it. Now, turbo wheat, turbo carrot, turbo pumpkin. I don't want to put any of those chance on anything. Let's throw all those in there. All right, let's go check on the melon one. We're gonna kind of hopefully get some melons here. There we go. Let's see here. It looks like they all the rows got planted, so that's perfect. Just gonna take a little while for them to grow. So let's go right here. But this is pretty much how the melon, like we're using the melon dicer. It works just as fine, right? There's reforges we're gonna do here in just a second once I'm sure it is done pasting. I think it's done. All right, that's good. All right, let's go to the hub. And we're gonna want some money. Withdraw 20%, that's fine. All right, let's go over to, I think it's this guy. Yeah, we're gonna put blessed, I think, on this one, which will give us the. Do we want blessed? I thought there was another one, fruitful. Hold on. I can't remember the name of it. Black diamond, fruitful. Okay, so this one, that's the mining one. Never mind. Yeah, we want blessed. So we're gonna grab one blessed fruit. And while we're here, let's grab a toil, because apparently I did not put that on my tree capitator yet. So yeah, that one's blessed. We're gonna bless the melon dicer here. So I'll give it more, what does that give it actually? Farming wisdom, speed, and farming fortune. So thank you very much. And then here we can put toil. Toil is just the foraging equivalent, so it gives strength, foraging wisdom, and critical damage. So make it a little bit better of an axe. Alright, so that is set, and that one's already blessed. Perfect. And let's, if we type /ff in Skyhanny, and then we go over to melons, it'll kind of tell us what we're missing on it, right? So we're missing a ton, so it hasn't detected. Let me see. There we go. So looks like there is something missing. I think there might be a better one. We don't have it yet, so that's good. We don't have sunder. We don't have dedication. So let's go warp to the garden here. Go to Skymart Mall. Now, so here's sunder. So this will add, it'll add 12.5 farming fortune. You can combine those books up to 5. And then there's a pest that drops 6. So you can go down that path and buy those. And, wait, I think you need like 20 books or something like that to do it. Dedication is another one. So this is a pretty good one. We don't have enough copper for that one right now. And then green thumb, we don't even have the enchantment levels for that. So we do, where's my, I do have a lotus bracelet. So let's go ahead and put that on. Go, put that on there. So I think our best bet is to buy the lotus belt next for a whopping 100 copper. And then we're going to buy one sunder book. And then we need 500 copper, 200 copper actually for the next one, the lotus necklace. So we should be good there. So let's do anvil. Booster cookie allows you to do that. And then we're going to put that on there. I'm not going to upgrade it all the way. I just want a little bit more fortune than we like have, right? We're going to do crop upgrades. We're going to put all our points we can into melon. Now, I do not think we will even come close to getting a bronze with a standard plot like this. The current best way to farm melon and pumpkin is crazy. It's like a 3-tiered stacking situation, and I just don't think we're going to be able to hit it, if you will. Let's just put it right there. All right. So we have our farm armor and we have this. So our goal now in life is to, one, level up our farming to get as high as we can. And then secondary, we want to make melon armor. So melon armor will give us the ability to farm wheat, carrots, and potatoes to get us crappie armor, which is the next tier. So this one right here, which requires a lot of stuff. And I got a lot of these seeds already, so I'm pretty good there. But if we kind of look here, the plot is growing. It's just not growing fast enough for me. So it's going to take a little bit of time there. We can check on these guys here. So now sometimes the rewards will include something very, like, really good. We're looking for, I believe they're called mossy reforged stones. We're going to put that on the melon armor. And then as we upgrade that all the way to fermento armor, it will keep all the enchantments and stuff along the way. So be good. So he wants cocoa beans. We haven't cleared a plot for that yet. So he wants cocoa beans. We have not cleared a plot for that yet. And he wants cocoa beans. Alright, they all want stuff I can't give. And that's sad. So if we take a look at our farming fortune by hitting tab here, we are at 278. Not that great, but it is what it is there. So we're gonna I guess I'll just do a little pumpkin for a few minutes. Turn off sprint. Now I don't have the delicate enchantment, so if I do any kind of angled stuff, I'll just destroy the seed stems, and that's no fun because then then they don't regrow. The only downside, like, of these crops is that at least the pumpkin and the melon, I get a lot of ghosted blocks. I don't know why, but it happens quite a bit. And you'll see down there in the bottom right, it says optimal speed 155. Now that is if you're like farming it like at this angle at 155. You can get both these crops as you go across, and you should get if you see over on the other side, right over on the right side on the bottom, it says blocks per second. The most blocks per second you can break in farming is 20, so that's kind of your goal, is to get to that. But it's you know, it can be challenging. I like to just take this as, you know, relaxing, you know, farming just up and down like this. I don't really care about being number one. I've gotten gold on my other profile on, I think, just about every single crop. Farming exactly like this, just going straight up and down and putting zero effort into it. You know, not having to try hard. So, you know, if I can get it, if I can get it done without going all the way, then that's all I need to do. All right, let's go get those pests. Getting melons in, so that's good. So it'll just take a little bit longer for those. As far as these pests. Oh, yeah, this is annoying. On the, I can't even see him. There he is. On the uncleansed property. And you wouldn't get all the pests, right? So you see my little vacuum has 26, 27 on it right now. And if you get 40, you can turn them into the pest guy. And he'll give you a buff of 200 farming fortune for, I believe it's like 30 minutes or an hour. Let's go check real quick. Like this guy right here. Yeah, 30 minutes. So at 28 pests, I get 174. It caps out at 40, giving you 200. So this melons are done. Kind of, well, they're not done, but start doing this because we really need to start farming melons. Now the goal is to get 120 melon blocks, which will allow us to craft the full set. And I'll have to look at the stats, but we might be able to just start putting that on as we have the melon to make it. So we'll see. But you can see it just popped up. It said uncommon drop or whatever. Let's see if it does it again here in a second. And that's the reason why I use a melon dicer, is it gives you a bonus to your yield. It's just totally random. We can upgrade, so if we right click it, right, if we use, 64 melon blocks, do I literally already have 64? How many melon blocks do I have? I have 84 melon blocks, so I have 84 melon blocks, so I can upgrade this straight to tier 2. I don't even know how I have that many melon blocks. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a melon minion going, so I guess that's just where all that came from. But yeah, we can use 64, upgrade this to 2.0, and gives us a chance to roll better on the randomness. It'll also, let's see here, give us, I think it gives us more yield. So instead of getting 1 uncommon drop, we would get 2 from that uncommon drop, right? So it's very useful. It goes up to 3, tier 3, and definitely something we're going to do. But now that I realize we have so many melons, we don't have a personal compactor set up for this. So let's do that real quick. So making enough enchanted melon to clear up some spot. Go to your personal compactor and just click it in wherever you got room, and just let it do its thing. So that'll then go into the sack. If you don't know what sacks are, these are large storage items, so I can hold 20,000 of each of these items in these sacks, right? I'm full on melon, I'm full on seeds, I'm full on pumpkin. I upgraded this mining sack with a pocket sack in a sack, which took it from 20,000 to 60,000 because I didn't know any better back when I did it. You can upgrade these so they hold more. On Ironman, it actually might not be a bad idea to upgrade those. On a normal profile, I clear my sacks like every time I just insta sell everything to Bazaar and go from there, just to kind of see how much money I make in a day, So it's, just depends on how you want to do it. But on Ironman, like, I'm literally I can sell items to NPC if I want, but most of the time I'm just going to keep them, because until I can 100% complete the farm, right, like these guys are going to keep asking for stuff, like these visitors. And so it's always good to have that stuff on hand to get more copper. The copper can then be used for everything else that you could possibly dream of, like all this stuff. So we got 2 enchanted melon from that drop. So, you know, very nice. And whatnot. So, pretty cool. Let's make a piece of melon. Melon armor. So, recipe melon. We'll make the chest plate. So, you can see here it's a tiered bonus. So, let's go ahead and craft that. There we go. Melon armor. Now, if we compare that to our current armor, so this is health and defense don't matter, 10 farming fortune, and then while it's worn, it gives 25 speed. Speed doesn't matter, I have a god pot on, so it's not a big deal. This gives 20 farming fortune, this gives 10. So we're getting 10 farming fortune just by upgrading to this piece here. Pretty nice, right? And then we have a 0.03% chance of dropping a crappie when we farm melon. I mean, not melon, but the other things: the wheat, carrot, and potato. All of which are required to make the upgrade, right? To upgrade from like the armor. If we type melon here, right there. So it takes potatoes, it takes wheat, it takes crappies, and it takes seeds to upgrade to the next tier, right? So there's a little, it kind of like builds upon itself. I feel like farming is like the most fleshed, these stupid ghost blocks. I feel like farming is the most fleshed out when it comes to like an upgrade path and everything. It's just really nice. It flows really good, so I think it works out really well. And we'll just do some more of this. Let me see if I can, what else I can make. Let's see, recipe. And the recipe is built into the game. It's not any of the Sky Tools mod I'm using. All right, let's do melon legs. All right, we got melon legs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, melon legs. And so since we have 2 pieces of the set now, we get 10 farming fortune, and it looks like our crappie percent did not change. So, you know, when, you know, there's in 3 minutes, I don't have a potato farm up yet, but if I had a potato farm, I'd switch over to potatoes and farm that in 3 minutes and try to get crappies and try to get metals. So that's kind of like, you know, where that's gonna go. Oh my god, flies. Alright, let's get rid of these. Oh, they're mosquitoes. These are sugar. If I have enough room, I'm going to put down sugarcane after cocoa bean. I'll probably have it unlocked before next video. But sugarcane is so I can get sugarcane to make potions to raise alchemy. I want to get my alchemy up so the god pots last longer, because it's, you know, 10 million a booster cookie now, and well, we just have 10 million on us right now, but it will definitely start putting a damper and everything if our god pots aren't lasting long enough, because we will not have enough bits to buy some other things we need to buy to, you know, speed up a lot of things, right? I want to buy some of the heating cores to upgrade all the fuel on the minions so they work faster. So it's, you know, there's a lot of things to do, and I've kind of been like, I let them sit for a year and I didn't really plan ahead on a lot of that stuff, right? Like my my normal profile, I have, you know, 30 or 29 slime minions, all like set up the best I can, and they're just churning away, generating coin every day, and then I can log in next time I feel like logging in a year or so, and bam, you know, he's got, you know, a few 100 million right out of there. I didn't do that planning for this guy. There we go. We hit melon. What is that, 11? And you can kind of see, if you look up in the upper left corner, it says like 27, 28. That's how many melons we're getting. We have 309 melon fortune. I guess 309 plus 20, maybe 329. I don't know how to read that. This should just give us a total. I would assume you add the two numbers together, but who knows? The ghost blocks are the most annoying thing in the world. And I don't know how to avoid it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get past it, but it's the biggest thing. And that's just because I'm going so fast. I don't have rancher boots yet to control my speed, and I just don't care. It doesn't happen enough to bother me that much, but once we can make rancher boots, which is why we're keeping the pumpkin, we'll probably make rancher boots. And I'm not like, you have to get farming 60 to have the rancher boots be equivalent to the fermento boots. But being able to control the speed is pretty nice on certain crops. Like cactus and I think mushroom. But it is what it is. But we're gonna keep churning away at this, and I just want to finish this plot, I guess. But this is kind of what I'm gonna be doing. And I'll pop back in, you know, when I have the full set in the next episode, and then we can probably talk about where we're going with mining, because the forge takes a long time to make items, and I've already started kicking off a lot of the items required to make our first titanium drill, which will be the 355. We only have a ruby drill, which can only really mine ruby. So it's not that great. Well, I guess it mines some of the other gemstones, but it's just not as good as a say a gemstone gauntlet or something for that kind of stuff. So that is the million goals we're going to be doing throughout the thing. But this is working out really well. We've just mined up 50,000 melons. So, 9,000 so far. About 100 per second, it looks like, give or take. So that's pretty nice. Once we get enough of the plots unlocked, we'll try to... Oh, there we got a rare drop 6 enchanted melon. And we'll try to maybe try to make an optimized farm. I know I'm gonna need some extra, I think a bronze ticket to get a bronze medal, to get a builder's wand. I think that's what it is. Or it's copper, I don't remember. So we'll have to figure that out. So we can start maybe building something that's a little bit more efficient to help us, get more medals, because we need I think it's like 64 gold medals to max out some of this stuff. Plus we got to buy all the tools, we got to do that. So there's a lot of grinding and a lot of good stuff going. Wow, got so lucky there that I didn't break any of those stems. Oh my god, being terrible today, I'll tell you what. But you can see down there the Sky Handy tracker will tell us exactly how many of these different things, since we are using it first here with this, so gotta see that historically. Another 6x. Ooh, nice. Common, but those are enchanted, so that's each enchanted is 160 melon, I believe, maybe more. So it works out pretty well. Like when you think about it, right? That's saves a lot. And then when you're doing the contest, you can get some crazy numbers in this one, because if you get really lucky, you don't have to do as many, right? But yeah, so there we go. I think that's a good spot, to reintroduce this. We got 2 pieces of melon armor. Maybe we'll have all the full set when we come back next time, and we should be good. I should have my elephant pet back, hopefully, and can get some real stuff. We'll see what kind of crops, medals we get. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.